close this event with drones again. I will give the floor. Yes, we started with robot services and we finished with human services. You are right, Mariana. Welcome, Mrs. Ivana Filipovic. You are a project manager in the Department of European Funds and Other Sources of Financing at Croatian Post.
Yes, that's me, Evharisto Afroditi. Thank you for this invitation and the opportunity to present the project. And today I will give you a short overview of a project called FlyVETUp. I will share my screen. Just a moment. Just a moment. Slideshow from the beginning. Okay. So I will give you a short overview of a project called FlyVETUp within Erasmus Plus program. FlyVETUp is an acronym for the full project title, that is Innovative Training Curricula for Drone Controllers. Before that, I will take your time to provide you with brief info about Croatian Post and the info about how we end up in a consortium with Greek and Cyprus postal operators. So, Croatian Post is the biggest provider of postal services in the Republic of Croatia and the only provider of universal service in keeping up with the provisions of the Postal Service Act. A wide range of financial, retail, insurance, digital, and other services to retail and corporate customers is available throughout the Croatian territory day by day. Croatian Post is also the biggest national postal operator, holding over 80% of the market. So the numbers of Croatian Post are shown in this table. The numbers are in context of a small Mediterranean country of 4 million inhabitants. That's Croatia, of course. And Croatia is in line with major European postal operators, who is gradually shifting its focus to the development of innovation services and new market segments. So today, Croatian Post is testing smart solutions faster and more often than ever before. Our teams are engaged in artificial intelligence, robots, augmented reality, advanced data analytics, Internet of Things, and of course, in drones. Many postal operators are implementing and testing drone solutions, deliveries in their businesses, and drones have already proven their usefulness in crisis situations. For example, when medicine or antidotes needed to be delivered in hard-to-reach areas. In some aspects, Croatia is similar to Greece. We have more than 1,000 islands. That makes us a second country in Europe. Only country with more islands in Europe is, of course, Greece. And out of 1,000 islands Croatia has, 66 islands are inhabited, and post offices are situated on some of those islands. So last year we had a pilot project of testing an alternative delivery method using a drone. It was completed with the Croatian Research and Development Company, which develops commercial and industrial services using drones. So we completed our first drone delivery to the island of Ugljan, just across the city of Zadar. It's on the Adriatic coast. The drone flew autonomously from the port of the mainland to the island at a speed of 35 kilometers per hour for about 12 minutes. During this pilot project, the drone successfully delivered parcels over a dozen times, also flying during heavy winds. So the drone that was used for testing was able to carry loads up to 200 grams, that is 2 kilos, while flying completely autonomously on a pre-programmed route. It was the first time in Croatian Post has had a flight by an unmanned aircraft and was operated outside the pilot's field of vision in a real-life mission, equipped to handle the wind and marine weather conditions of the Adriatic Sea. The pilot project showed us the possibilities of using a drone in a delivery of letters and parcels and indicate the needs for this type of technology, of course. And just about that time, we were offered a partnership by ELTA in a project relating drones, which we accepted, of course. The project proposal was about development a curriculum and the training tools for the drone operator, for a drone controller. So along with ELTA and Cyprus Post, Mr. Pavlidis, I greet you this way, was this consortium. We established a partnership on a project called FlyVETUp. So the project basic infos are the title, full title is Innovative Training Curricula for Drone Controllers. Duration of the project is from the November 2020 to the November 2022. The European contribution is 100%, and that is 240,000 euros. The project is financed within the Erasmus Plus program. That is the key action cooperation for innovation and the exchange of good practices within action type strategic partnerships. That is. Project partners, we formed the project consortium that brings together postal operators, vocational training institutions, and technological partners. The postal operators in this project are from 3 different countries. That is from Croatia, from Greece, and Cyprus, which serve as a source for the identification of training needs. The project partners are direct beneficiaries whose personnel will be trained throughout this project. The other type of partners in this project is a vocational training institution. There is Aeronautical and Technical School from Croatia, and the ACME is the Greece vocational provider. And the third partner of this type is BK Consult from Germany, for the establishment of the quality of the project implementation. The Dronint is a small technological firm, company from Cyprus, and is a project technological partner, being the expert for the development of the flight simulator, the design, development of the overall deployment of the drone system. Yeah. So the objectives of this project, it is envisaged that by the end of this project, 150 people in the participating countries will be trained. The above mentioned objective will be implemented through a concrete methodology, including the following activities: preparation of training courses for drone controller, for the development of a training program for drone controller, implementation for curricula to relevant personnel, and certification. At the end of their practical training in real environmental conditions, trainees will be certified throughout this project. The impact is also on the by developing a new learning framework for drone controllers. Impact of the project will be achieved through participating organization and through new policies. Participant of the project will be impacted by their employability, enhancement of gained skills and competencies, impact on participating organization, postal sector, training institution, and small companies will be impacted through variation of the qualitative service offerings, provision of logistic services covering emerging needs, enhancement of quality of services provided to business customers and the society as well, providing them with skilled and qualified workers that are drone controllers would be, and by increasing standardization of the postal news services, of course. So new policies will be also made. A comprehensive framework on drone regulation is designed and delivered to national administration by EU level right now, and have become mandatory starting from this year, from the January 1st. So this project is in line with the new harmonization regulations on rules and procedures for the operation of unmanned aircraft. So the regulations are applicable and mandatory starting from this year to the whole territory of the EU. So this project is right on time and in line with the new European policy, I might say. Of course, we examined the similar experiences throughout the world, but throughout the European Union. And as we have seen, individual drone-based delivery services are already being rolled out. France Postal Service has begun using drones to make parcel deliveries to remote alpine villages. Delivery by drone, which flies at around 30 kilometers per hour, takes 8 minutes for a round trip, compared to 30 minutes with a vehicle. So they say this way is more reliable, quicker, and safer than driving a van up narrow mountain roads in winter when there is ice or snow blocked the roads. Also, Finnish Postal Service Posti Group has run some tests with drones for parcel delivery to make online shopping quicker and better for both sender and the recipients. So they let drones fly while transporting parcels between mainland Helsinki and islands fortress about 5 kilometers from the Finnish capital. So that was the similar experience we examined. In a conclusion, drones have already proved their usefulness, and therefore many postal operators are implementing and testing drone deliveries in their businesses. But the issue is, aside from amateur use, for personal purposes, there is no training programs in the market for people to cultivate their drone skills, to have broader options pursuing the positions for a drone controller. So the project FlyVETup will answer to that program, to that problem, aiming at the realization of a training material for using UAVs, drones, on parcel delivery, available on e-learning platforms. The recent developments in European postal operators indicate that these parties are ready to work towards, and it's likely it won't be long before the delivery drone ecosystem will fly high to make full use of the potential offered by drones in transport solution for the benefit of the society, of course. So that would be all for me. Take care and stay safe in these crazy conditions. And chiara ti smatta από το Zagreb.
Ευχαριστούμε πολύ, Ivana. As you said, I think that the main challenge we will face as a consortium in this project is to develop to the point curriculum, given that there are not similar training programs out there for drone controllers. So we'll have to start a little bit from scratch to make a training needs analysis of what is needed in terms of skills, for our employees. And I think that the next 2 years will be quite interesting in this respect.
It will be interesting time because we are just in time to start this project, because the European regulation has just harmonized the unmanned aircraft vehicles regulations, and they are trying to establish a framework for the drone system, and that's how our project fits in. Right in time. So we will have fun during these 2 years of project implementation. Looking forward to it.
Yes, of course. And of course, both our colleagues, maybe some of them who are joining us here today, and your colleagues and from Cyprus Post will be the ones that will be trained in the framework of this project.
I hope so, because out of 250 attendees, some of you must take part in our project.
Let's see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ivana.
Thank you. Thank you, Aphrodite.